What's up, guys? Welcome back to Charge the Game podcast. I'll be your host here, Chuck, and we got to get into this clip with Rachel Nichols. As of lately, I've been liking Rachel. Some of her takes, I feel like she's too afraid to be honest because of what happened at ESPN. I think that she's not being honest when it comes to LeBron James because LeBron James just unfollowed her, so she's treading very lightly. But she did come through and deliver with this Caitlin Clark take. Make sure you guys get in here, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video. Let's get into this clip.
Caitlin Clark is the Rookie of the Year right now. She has impacted winning in a bigger way than anyone else in this rookie class. She leads all rookies in 4 or 5 of the stat categories, and her team is on pace to finish a lot better this year than it did last year, meaning she has impacted the overall state of the team, whereas Angel Reese's Sky right now are not on pace to improve.
Now, when I say this in my videos, I get backlash from certain people who seem to be oblivious to the point of what Rachel Nichols just said. Rachel Nichols just said that their trajectory looks better. I always say that Rachel Nichols just called out the fact that the Chicago Sky looks like they are on a trajectory to not finish as strong as the Indiana Fever. I often said, look at where the Indiana Fever were last year. Look at where they are now. Look at the win-loss column last year, the last 3 years. Got Aaliyah Boston, first-round pick, no impact. You get Kelly Clark, first-round pick, drastic impact. How hard is it to see the value of that? How hard is it to see that Kelly Clark is selling out arenas, changing the game, revolutionizing the game, every other week breaking records? It's a no-brainer. But you have these people who will literally rather give a trophy to someone averaging a double-double. I'm not saying that that isn't conducive to team winning, but the impact of the Chicago Sky, if it's on a downfall and the Indiana Fever is on the uprise, and they were the worst team for the last few years, that just speaks volume. I'm sorry, it just speaks volume, guys. Let's keep going.
Those things. All that being said, Angel Reese has been so impressive this year so far. Those double-doubles, you can't sleep on the record that she just set. First of all, anytime you pass Candace Parker in anything, that is an accomplishment. But also, it's the fact that...
Is it really, though? Like, seriously, is it really? Because that sounds like word soup, Rachel, right there. Because, I mean, before Candace Parker broke that record, I don't think it was discussed like this. But, hey, social media wasn't as heightened as it is now. So maybe it's some validity in that. But I just don't think that, that type of record. I mean, Candace Parker record, kudos to Candace Parker. And like I told you guys, I still need to do my research to see if Candace Parker retweeted. Did she say thanks? Did she say congratulations? I don't know. If she hasn't said anything, then she knows herself that it's just nothing as drastic as the media is going to make it seem. What Rachel is trying to do is say, listen, Angel Reese is doing good at this and that, but she is not Caitlin Clark. Okay? At the end of the day, she's not Caitlin Clark, and she isn't revolutionizing the game, nor her team, the way that Caitlin Clark is.
So that consistency, that showing up for her team, is part of the reason that Angel Reese is a worthy candidate to talk about for Rookie of the Year. I would just pick Caitlin Clark at this point.
And guess what, Rachel Nichols? You have got back in good grace with me. And guess what, Rachel Nichols? You have got back in good grace with me because you seem to know exactly what you're talking about. And I'm surprised that Skip Bayless chose Angel Reese as well. I think that he's just challenging. I think he's trying to use reverse psychology. Y'all know Skip Bayless. He a little different. I think he's trying to use reverse psychology to make Caitlin Clark be better because deep down he's rooting for her. And I'm going to tell you guys something else. Skip Bayless is going to typically always go against anybody that's the greatest in their sport, except Tom Brady for some reason. But if you're too good at anything and you're receiving a lot of hype, LeBron James, Caitlin Clark, he wasn't like that with Michael Jordan, but it seems like he picks and chooses when to go against the grain and when to go with the grain. But everything Rachel Nichols said was spot on. Caitlin Clark is definitely revolutionizing the game. She's making more of an impact. You guys saw the video I made. What's that damn crazy ass coach, Carolyn Peck? She literally said that Caitlin Clark has to manage the game, score, find teammates, run the team. She has to do all of these things that Angel Reese is not tasked with on a nightly basis. Angel Reese is tasked with hey, we need you to go out there and be Draymond Green. We need you to go out there and be the loose screw on our offense. Get those rebounds. Throw your body into people. Even if you miss, just get back out there. Be aggressive because that's more your style. That isn't as impactful, but it helps the team. What happens when you have an off night playing that playing style like that? What happens when you get deeper in the playoffs playing that style like that? What happens when teams zero in on your double-double stat pattern and they shut all of that down? What then will be your impact? How will you affect the team then? But you see Caitlin Clark, she has an arsenal of skill set. Like, it is what it is. She has a utility belt with a deep three, a nice mid-range from time to time. She's very quick. She can dish the ball. She can see things on the court. Her IQ is just up here. And you guys mean to tell me that that doesn't help her case, if not seal the deal with the Rookie of the Year? I don't really know what else to say to convince people out there. Obviously, people are going to have different tastes. People have different preferences. That's okay. But the truth shall not be denied. The truth shall spread the light amongst everything and allow people to see things for what it is. And what I see is Caitlin Clark is just a better player, and I got to keep beating this drum. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Rachel's take. I'm thinking about doing a Skip Bayless take too, just to do a video on his side of the spectrum to see why he is viewing Angel Reese in a light that I don't see right now, that many people do. I'm not going to sit and act like Angel Reese isn't making a compelling case. Like I told you guys yesterday, she is. But the difference maker is just Caitlin Clark. Thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video, guys, and also stay tuned for the next episode. See you next. Peace.
Yeah.